Howdy y'all and welcome to Lax Lives. I'm Lakander, and this is Lack Plays Minecraft / hunts for his stuff in a deep dark cave where he lost it last time. So like I said, I was just going to start a new episode right where I left off, and I gotta remember how to get down in this cave. You only have like 5 minutes to find your stuff, and I don't know how deep in here it was, and it's going to make me sad, because I'm going to lose all my stuff. So the last part of this article, and then we'll be done talking about this article, had nothing to do with any of that stuff about, I don't know, it was poorly written. It was an editor, though, for the tech side of CNN is where I read the article, and it jumped all over the place, and then it ends with these section on trolls on the internet. And it says that a female player went to a certain game's website and was asked to perform sex acts to get an answer to a question about game mechanics. And how that's prevalent. And I just jumped down there. I've got no tools. It's dark. I have no idea where I'm at. I have no idea where my stuff's at. This is a bad spot to jump down in. Where did I go down into this? Ouch. There we go. There's some torches. Just look for all the creepers. That's where my stuff's at. Alright. I remember this place. Dang it. They really, really need to do something about that, because I'm really getting irritated by the distance at which creepers explode. They don't detonate if they're moving, and yet I can stand 10 miles away lately and they still explode. This is gonna be horrendous trying to get my stuff back. I should just give up on it, I guess. Oh look, there's my stupid donkey. Can you tell I'm getting a little irritated? It's my stupid donkey running off again. Stay put. So, the last part of the article was about trolls. And like I said, it said certain game's website, and someone trolled her when she asked for instructions on how to play the game. And, I'm just going to go ahead and make 2 out of this. Whoops, that's not how you do that. And I'm just going to go with these 2 swords. I'm going to take these, let me make some torches. Torches. Seriously, I've got some coal here somewhere. I know I do. Don't I? No, I got some there. And I'm just laughing because forums are not the best place to go if you want to have a civilized discussion most of the time. Now, I'm not saying there aren't forums out there where they have civilized discussions. I have been on a few forums. Forums is a place where, if you don't know, you leave messages, and then everybody on the internet can read them, or at least anybody who's a member of the forum, and they can comment on them. Most of them are open to the public, that I've been to anyways. So it's not uncommon to have people leave really nasty, snarky, mean comments to your questions. It's what happens on forums. Now, there's a difference between unmoderated forums and moderated forums. Or there's different levels in moderation on the forums. Moderation is basically the people who police the forums to make sure people don't leave mean, angry, snarky comments. So the chances that a female game player went to a certain game's website and actually had this happen to her is slim to none. Official websites for video games are on the official websites of the game companies and are heavily moderated. And so for her to come across that for real, if it was even a real person, because it says it's a story circulating the internet. So yeah, he's using rumor as an example, in his article, a news article. Is this where I was going? I'm really confused as to where I'm at now. I don't even have a clue here. Pretty sure I just lost my stuff because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I know. No, I know where I'm at. This is where I dug that hole for the zombie. Come on. So, you know, I mean, it's not like I haven't been on gaming forums before, but I also played video games before, which I don't think this guy has. And I have a history of video games, so I know the history of video games, and I've been on a lot of different types of forums. So official game company sites where you can ask questions safely are out there and in large numbers. Now I thought I came over by this waterfall and dropped down the first time. Alright, see, I can see some light here, but is that me or is that them? Alright, new is not where my stuff's gonna be. If I can still get it back. Old. Oop, that's scary. That's bad, that's bad. That was a spider spawner. Okay, here's a torch, but this is... Oh, that's it. I'm done. I'm not going back in there. Stuff's gone forever. I'm just going to have to go back. I'm going to have to make new stuff. That's it. That's the end of Lack tries to get his stuff back. It's just too hard. I always say this is a game of loss, so I just lost all my stuff. Donkey and I are going back to the farm. I'm going to finish talking about these trolls. I'm going to go see what supplies I have back at the farm. But I'm not going through that again. Good thing I dumped off that treasure. Like I said, I knew I was going to lose it when I went down in there. I just wanted some iron. I wanted to show you guys I'll come back when I get better stuff. It's just... I'm so irritated right now. Come on, donkey. We're going home. I don't want to play your game anymore. But, so, I mean, trolling is out there. That's what happens on the internet. And I see all this stuff about what are we going to do about the trolls? What are we going to do about the trolls? What are we going to do about the trolls? Trolls only exist on unmoderated things. If you don't want to go someplace where there are trolls, don't go to unmoderated things. There are numerous, thousands and thousands of websites where there aren't trolls, where you can't be a troll. Where, I mean, you might leave a comment, but it gets taken down almost immediately by a moderator. There are computer programs built into forums that make sure that nobody trolls on the forums. So, to say that happens is ridiculous unless that person went to a different... Weird. Went to a different site than an official site. Just doesn't happen. Well, I'm not gonna say it. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. How many was that? That was blown up by a creeper, shot by a skeleton, blown up by a creeper. So, come on, get out of the chat here. I think this would be a good time to switch these over. Do I have some signs? Well, we'll just do it for one of them at the moment. Oh, you know what? I've got no tools. I got no tools. I need some sticks here. I need an axe. Episodes since last death. 0. Oh no, there's enough room to do my other thing. Let's do this then. 0. Number of deaths. I got this stick, but I need like 6 planks. This really sucks. I had diamond pickaxes. I had a silk touch pickaxe. They're just gonna have to, if we don't go in the chunk, and if I wasn't in the chunk long enough for them to disappear, which I'm pretty sure I have been at this point. That stuff's just gone. I don't think I'll be able to get it back. I need some planks. There we go. And I need, oops. I need some signs. I need to slap one on the back of my head. Here's your sign. If you never heard that, it's from a dude that does, I don't remember what his name is. Just comedy. His skit's called, like, You Can't Fix Stupid. He talks about giving people a sign for how stupid they are. 8! That's right, I went from 5 to 8 in the last episode-ish. Let's take this coal and I can make up some torches. So yeah, so it's whoops. I totally didn't want to make that many torches. That's alright, that's alright, I'll take them. Make some. Let's see, I'm gonna need some sticks now. I'm gonna need, oh, I've got a ton of iron. I feel so much better now. A ton of iron. Oh, and diamonds. Oh, wow. Alright. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Don't worry. Things are looking way better than they were. I thought I was all out of stuff. I was really feeling bad there. I feel much happier now. Get some boots on me. Get some sticks here. Give me up a diamond sword. A couple of diamond picks. I prefer diamonds for my tools. They last so much longer. Throw up a diamond shovel. Oh, I lost my bow. Alright, let's throw all this iron back in here. Do I have any string here? I'm definitely out of arrows again, though. I should make up some arrows. Let me go get some string. And we can, I guess we call this episode Lack Re-Equips. So, I don't know, there's so much stuff in the news about trolling, and I don't see where it's... Have I been trolled? Yes. Multiple times. It's what happens when you go on certain websites. Don't go there. If you don't like it, don't go there. If you're not going to go to the official website because you think this other gamer-run site has better information, you're going to run the risk of getting trolled. I mean, that's all there is to it. And, you know, they talk about like, oh, well, they shouldn't be able to do that. Well, you know, it's their forum. Why shouldn't they be able to say what they want? I know there's the whole anonymity of the internet makes people bold. You know, you say and do things that you wouldn't do otherwise. But, you know, it's kind of their right. I mean, if you're not on a moderated forum, then you are on an unmoderated forum where people can say what they want. It's like going to the Reddit. There are heavily moderated Reddits. Well, a Reddit technically is a forum. Where'd that skeleton go? That's right, give me your arrows. I need replacements. How many arrows do you get when you build an arrow? I don't think I've ever actually built one before. Let's do that real quick. Feathers. Sticks. Nope. Maybe it's straight up. Yes. Oh, you get 4 air. If it wasn't nighttime, I'd be out there killing chickens right now for feathers. I didn't know you got 4 arrows. I thought it was like 1. So, I mean, you know, there's a freedom of speech issue with it. I really don't think that, okay, let me see if I can phrase this the way I want. If you own a forum and you have rules about what people can say on your forum, that's your forum. They have to follow your rules. If you have a forum where you don't have rules and you allow people to say what they want, then people should get to say what they want. That's the way I feel about it. Wanting to pass laws so that people can't say mean things to people, I think that's dumb. I mean, really. That's all there is to it. If you don't want to see people say mean things to you, don't go places where people say mean things. I don't know. It's like television, right? I don't like Murder, She Wrote. So, should I throw a fit and demand that Murder, She Wrote reruns be taken off my television? No, because there are people who like Murder, She Wrote. So, I just don't watch Murder, She Wrote. I hate sports. Not hate, but I don't watch sports. I don't enjoy sports. I don't enjoy watching sports. I guess playing sports is okay. You know, that can be enjoyable. But watching sports, I find to be like the most boring thing ever. Here I am doing my wander around thing while I wait for it to get daylight. I'm just going to go out. I'm not going to be able to even get out my door. There we go. I'm going to go out here and play with some chickens, I guess. I've got a bunch of seeds. Going to breed a bunch of chickens. Kill some chickens. Stuff like that. Seeds. Chicken seeds. Look at all these eggs. Look at all these weird chickens standing up on the cliff there. I really don't know why they do that. I read, or didn't read, I heard in another video somebody said that they thought maybe it was a pathing issue and that the chickens are all trying to go somewhere and the coding in the game makes them all want to go in the same direction, and so they're just trying to herd themselves together, which I think is kind of funny. That's right. All adult chickens must die. Oh, did I get it? Alright. Oh, there's another one. Oh, you tricked some chicken. Did you see him go under the coop to get away? Yep. Alright. And then I'll take these eggs. Blind. Where's the eggs? There we go. And we'll see if we get some more chickens. We did not get any more chickens, but we got chickens. And they will grow into adult chickens. Oh, I thought they were disappearing on me. But you know, I mean, it's just irritating, and I read about that a lot, and um, it's like people who argue in comment sections on the news articles themselves. You know they're not moderated. You know people are going to say mean, hurtful things to you there. So if you're not willing to take the abuse, don't say anything there. That's it. That's all there is to it. There isn't anything more to the whole subject than that. I don't think there needs to be any kind of regulation. So yeah, I mean that's just the way I feel about the topic. You know, it's just what it is. You know, I got all those feathers and then I didn't make any arrows. Um, uh, Let me tell you a little story. So, and it's about trolling, and I find it hilarious. So I played a video game called EverQuest 2, and I played on a server that had two of the larger guilds in the game. Guilds are where people get together and play under the same banner as each other. And so these two guilds, did I get my... I picked up the string and then I didn't use it. 1, 2, 3. I gotta make a bow too before I get... Let me just go ahead and do that. Make a bow. I can't remember how to do a bow. Is it this? Oh yeah, I got it right the first time. I can never remember if it's they wouldn't make any sense the other way. Why do I always think it might be the other way? I just realized that... Well, I guess I didn't just realize it. I already knew. I'm an idiot. That is not the way a bow looks. And I know what a bow looks like. So why am I always trying to do the bow backwards? Anyways, so I play on this big server. Well, all the servers are big. I play on this server, and they've got these two big guilds on there. Well, those two big guilds, they get in a fight on the official forums. And the official forums are heavily moderated. Alright, Donkey, we're going back. Where are you hiding? Donkey? Donkey? There you are. Oh, I see you. Thanks for showing me where you're at. So, these two guilds start fighting on the official forums. Well, the official forums, being heavily moderated, they don't want that kind of behavior or language or any of that stuff on the official game's website, or the game's official website. And so they kick them off. I mean, they flat out ban every player from those two guilds from being able to post on the official forums. Not right out, not at the beginning, but they were warned and suspended and... You know, and then kicked off. So it's not like that stuff isn't policed on official web pages. And so then, because they could no longer fight with each other on the official forum, they made their own forum. And it was called... Well, I don't want to give the name of the website, but it was use the term flames, which when you flame someone in a forum means to basically bash them. Troll is a pretty vague term in the forum world. Troll usually indicates someone who just says things to stir up trouble. And so, you know, a lot of things that I see get called trolling, which are actually flames. When you flame someone, you say mean things to them, or bash them, as the term I usually uses. And so the site was named after flaming people on forums, because that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to fight. They wanted a place to stir up their anger, so, you know, flame the anger. So it was aptly named, but it also turned out to be one of the best sites to get information about the game. And I mean, you know, all the big raiders went there. Raiding is where you get a bunch of people together to play together. All right, this is my post telling me this is the site. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's right. I'm going back down the hole again. I'm going to be really careful this time, though. I haven't been really careful. Well, you can't be really careful without armor and stuff, so I'd like to get back down in here. Although we don't have enough time for me to show you. Really, if we can get back down here fast enough, I'd like to show you a cave spider spawner, because those guys are evil. If I can stay away from the stupid creepers every 5 minutes. I hate creepers so much, so much. Is it down this hole? Is this what the deal is? No, it's not down this hole. Why can I not find the way down into this cave? Every time I've come here today, I just wander back and forth trying to find the way down. I know it's not that. And this just ends, right? This is where I went to looking for the zombie, right? Yes. Yes, I hear you, weird cave noise. And this doesn't go anywhere. And this is where I came from. So it's right here. This is where I gotta go. I'm gonna open this up so I can find it easier. Anyways, I need to finish this quick because we're just about out of time. And so they made this website that was specifically so you could complain and bash other people. And if you went there and asked a question, you were gonna get flamed. I mean, that's all there was to it. That's what they did. And I knew that, but I still asked questions there because it was one of the best places to get answers. Not everybody did it. I never flamed anybody on there, but I was on the site and I left comments and asked questions and read articles, and it was a great site for information. If you had a thick enough backbone to wade through all the other stuff that went down on the site. It was a site for flaming people. I mean, they had categories specifically so you could complain about other players. That's what the site was for. It was originally made so these two guilds could fight with each other. And then it just turned into a site where you could fight with people. And, I mean, so when I see these